our viewers. So today we're going to be looking at reshaping in R programming. And reshaping, as its name, is basically like transforming a data set. Recently, I have been having some interview, and my friend was finding a challenge of reshaping a data set, either from a wide format to a long format. And so in today's video, I'm going to help people, those who have been failing in pursuing that part of reshaping a data set, make it what? A reality. And we shall be basically using R programming. And the next video, we shall be using startup. A brief about Nicholas. Nicholas holds a Bachelor of Statistics from Makerere University, and is also pursuing Master of Statistics at Makerere University, and is awaiting the Viva voice. So it implying that he has already submitted his dissertation. Nicholas also currently works in the Department of Mathematics at Boston University, and basically in the statistics department, where he focuses on data analysis, time series analysis, econometrics modeling, statistical computing, and also currently he does part-timing at the same university in Uganda, in the Department of Mathematics and Statistics. And he is basically majored in statistical programming using R and biostatistics. So that's a brief about Nicholas. So we can go into today's work. So today, basically, I will be focusing on reshaping. And as you can see, my Excel file, which I've so far displayed on the screen, indicates that we have 10 respondents for people with 10 ID numbers. And this is a longitudinal data, implying that in the first year, we had 10 people. And in the first year, we took maybe their total amount of stock. It might have been a business, 10 businesses. We also did a follow-up in the second year. We also got the total amount of the same business, of the stock to stock, of the same business for the second year, the third year, after the what? The fourth year. So this makes it what? A longitudinal data set, and you're following it over time. So in most cases, people, like, they can ask you to convert this data set to have only one column of total stock, and maybe the column for year. And of course, because these are different, these are four responses of each company. In this case, they are labeled by what? By the IDs 1 up to 10. So this data set, as you can see, we will try to transform it to look into this format. So look into this format that we have the first ID of first company. In year 1, this was the total stock. When we did a follow-up in the second year, this was the stock, and we did a follow-up for what? For 4 years. So, and this thing was, it was done repeatedly over all the companies, 2 up to 10. We did a follow-up on all those what? On all the companies. So literally want to transform. This is what they call data being in a wrong format, that there are 40 observations. But when you take it a wide format, this will now indicate that you will make this data to be in a form of one respondent, not having these multiple respondent people responding multiple times. So we want to observe that maybe we have one respondent and we have his total, or maybe these different responses over different times. So I'm going to do this one using R software. So I believe we can start. So as you can see now, our R here, I've already finished opening R. We always begin by, in most cases, opening a working directory. And this one, to do this thing in most cases, just need to come to session. So we'll do this using a new script. So let me first cancel these things. So let's open a new script. So go to File, New, then open another script. So it's another script that helps us to capture all the information, or to be able to make shareable other people. So if you want to open a working directory in R, so we're going to say settings, setting a working directory R. So we come to session, and in most cases, you'll be focusing on the directory which has the dataset you're going to be using. So go to state working directory. Then we come to choose a working directory. And my information here is basically stored in this format, but where it comes from, that it comes from Islamic University. Then from that is in year 3 notes, semester 1, statistical computing, and my files are in statistical computing notes. So then I set it. And as you can see in the console, it shows that we have set working directories, Islamic University in year 3, semester 1, statistics computing notes. So this is the whole thing. We just copy it and paste it in a working directory. Okay, set. So after that, we need to import this Excel sheet into our data. So since we want to basically first deal with the white data, so we have to import. First deal with the wrong data, we are going to first import it in white form. So to import it, of course, we do the same. We go to File, import dataset. Then we come to import from Excel, goes to an Excel file. Then you have to browse. So you can see that when you're importing, you need to upload maybe library XL, and this is the format what will be imported. So go to browse. So when you try to browse it, our information is basically stored in also computing notes, and is I named it Reshape. That was my name, the data set. So we can wait as to choose the information. So you can see we have ID, there are 1 up to 10, and we have the information collected over years on the same individual. So after that, we just say import. So as you can see, it also opens the file, and is displayed here in the other environment as a data set of 10 observations and 5 variables. Okay. So you can also copy these commands from the console, which help us to import and put them in our We put them in our other scripts. Okay, so what we're going to do is, for purpose of that, for easy understandability, we're going to give the white object, we're going to name this variable shape as white. So what we just do is just maybe just come and say white is this equal to, then we basically do the same thing. Yeah, we are getting from reshape. So white from what? Reshape. And then we just do what? We run. So you can see We have now, instead of having the reshape, we are going to be dealing with what? This one which has been labeled white. So it is what we have given this reshape previous data and I named it white. So when you want to see it, you just come and click on it on the box window here. And this is how the what? The information is displayed. Right? So want to be able to have 1, 1, 1, 1 with different years, and then assuming it's the total stock of those what different companies in our new data set, which will be in the wrong format now. So of course, when you're doing these things, we have to use some command like pivot wider, pivot wider, pivot longer. And these ones are basically embedded in the library deep prior, so which you need to also wrote, and also library tidy, and also maybe library reshape too. So these libraries, when you try, you just have to write and run. So these ones help you to run all these what? Use these commands of the pivot longer and pivot wider, and also some piping functions. So we're going to first begin with converting it. So we have to convert the data set to a wrong format. Where we have multiple observations, multiple responses, but in what? The data set, this has been 10 and 5, we shall find that we shall say, and the information is being repeated 4 times, 4 years. So it's longitudinal data. We shall have 4 times 4, giving what? 4 observations, 40 observations in the new format. So we're going to rename it maybe detail. So we have to call this is, you know what? We are going to rename it this one, and we are going to get it from, we're going to use this command. We're going to get this thing, information from what? From a wide data. Then we are going to use this piping function. It's like you form an object, DT, you're going to data, and you from this wide for data, you go to what? You have to perform what? A pivot longer. That's a function that you get this DT, go to your data set, which you originally had, perform a function called pivot longer. And this pivot longer is that you have to use columns. What comes from the data, which is wide now, then we go to what? Our columns. So which information will form the columns from this data set of wide? So the new columns will be basically formed from one, will be formed from, when you come back here, they'll be formed from year 1 up to year 4. So we just come and say, we put this thing. So to be year, put like this, let's say, yeah. No, it is now year 1, but up to what? Up to, then also put the same things again, year 4. Year 4. But you should be mindful of the things you have used here. When you come here, you can see they are found on this escape, below the escape button on your computer. So we use this like that. So we get information from the year 1 column up to year 4 columns. That's where the information will be coming from. Then, as you can see within this year 1 up to year 4, we shall need information which is embedded here, and also has to what? To have a name. So we need to give it a name. So the names, after that, we shall say names to what? names should be given a name. So yeah, we're going to give it maybe a total score. Total stock. So like these companies, it was about the stock. So let me try to maybe reduce it to make be able to see if you want to include maybe reduce on the photo, increase on the port. Say tools, you come to group options. From group options, you come to appearance. And then you change the font. Maybe now it's changed to font. No, can zoom. It's better zooming. You can count to 100. Let me just say okay. Let's say okay. So they can see reduce now. I think now they are visible. Everyone. So we have said is you came to DT, we come to white, which is our data set, which we have. And we have to look at use pivot longer because we are converting it into now very many what? Few variables and very many observations. But these columns are formed from year 1 up to year 4. And the information embedded in this year 1 up to year 4, which is this one, we have seen it's going to be called total stock. So you say Control Enter and create a new data set of DT with 4 observations and 3 variables. So if you want to view it, let's click here. So it is, we have the ID. Let me increase still the search and let's see what it has done. Group options, appearance, zoom, so we zoom up to 1.5, it's fine. Then we just say okay. So you can see we have ID, total stock. Oh, no, we did it poorly. No, it's not the right thing very well. Just come back to our work. Here we missed something because here we need to give some name of these years, like when it is going to be reformed, what will be its name? So the names will be to year, and so we have to look at the names to year and values to stock. So we just made some simple mistake. So we come to names to, these names will be now going to year. That's why 1 up to year 4, the former column which is called year. But now there are values. The values should be also given a name. So the name then which is going to be called what? Total stock. Sorry for that. So then we have to now to run our what? Our command. And you can see nothing changes, but if you come to our work, you can see that it has become now ID, year, and the total stock. So we are basically implying that these values in the column, these values in the column of Y1 up to year 4, we are going to give them a name called here, and their values which have been under them, give them a name called what? Total stock. And that's what they mean by what? By converting data from data set to wrong format, from wide format. And you can see it is similar to what we have in what? In our Excel here. Hope that is understood. So now, the next minutes, we are going to reconvert it back to how it was originally. So to do that, to be called convert data set to wide format. So literally here, the wide format is all about each of one observation or one shop having what? The responses. That's basically what it's going to be about. So to do that, you're going to just say maybe now DT1 as a new object. And it's basically coming from what? Data from DT. Then you are performing our function called what? Piping. Then use pivot wider. So pivot wider in this form for it, we have to look at now taking it back This one was using names to. Here we shall use names from. Names from and values from. That's what shall be done. So we can see just what? Go to a data set, get the names from, and then also values from. So it will be names. The names are coming from where? They are coming from that variable, yeah? Variable, yeah? And the values are from also where? The values are also from what? From total stock. Total stock. And generally now we can see that we have got DT1, which is going to be gotten from DT, and we go to DT, we perform a function called pivot waiter, and you obtain a new data set from the names are coming from will be from the years. That's why we shall get this year 1 up to year 4. And then also the values will be obtained from what? Total stock. And then just say Ctrl Enter, you create a new data set, and now you can set DT is similar to the previous one of 10 observations and 5 variables. And if you click on it, you can see it's similar to what we had previously, and it's similar to what we had in our Excel sheet previously. Thanks for watching. You can also like and share the video, and also recommend for more discussions and also for more learning. Thank you. So let me also make it smart. The commands are visible to everyone. So go to appearance. Thanks for watching. Please like and share my video and do comment. Thank you very much.